high school sports, in the world of high school baseball, doesn't get much better than Mulberry.
No, Mulberry right now, one of the best programs in the state. Yep. And here with us is the head coach, David Guataco. How are you, sir?
Doing well.
Welcome aboard.
Yourself?
First time?
Yes, sir.
Wow, there we go.
And by the way, he's from Rhode Island, okay? So he had to adapt to this heat that we're having. Has it been tough on the players at all, or they're pretty much used to it?
It's switched. It's definitely switched. Yeah. I mean, in the past month, it's gotten hotter and hotter. It's tough. I mean, we practice early and, you know, keep it short and sweet.
Yeah. Well, we were talking a little bit off air that, you know, last year you made it to the finals and the quarterfinals, and unfortunately didn't result in what you wanted. You're back with a vengeance this year, aren't you?
Absolutely. We got something to prove this year. We got to get the job done, you know.
Yeah.
It was a tough one last year. We lost a tough game, had a couple chances to win, but just didn't get it done. But it's definitely been a taste in our mouth.
Yeah, it always is. Yep.
And against a fabled rival. So, I mean, Jesuit has been the bane of Polk County sports, whether it's wrestling or football, and now baseball.
Yeah, they have a good program. I mean, they've proved it year after year. I mean, they've won several state championships. We're going to be facing some good competition, and, you know, it's going to be a tough challenge, but we're ready for the challenge.
There's been a little bit of a change. Instead of one and done, you play a series of 3, right? Best of 3, then move on. Is that in effect this year for the playoffs?
It's not for the Final Four. We kind of wish it would have went through all the way through. I mean, you start there, you might as well finish there, I would think. I feel like, you know, the best team comes away with the win in a best of 3 series about 80% of the time. So it gives you a chance if you have a bad game, and you can come back and redeem yourself. And, you know, it's been quite a ride, these 3-game series, for sure.
And the best of 3 series kind of plays to one of your strengths, which has been pitching depth. So tell us a little bit about those guys.
Yes, we have Gavin Stedman. Obviously, he's been starting game 1 in the 3-game series, and he jumps us off with 2 wins. We had the Eustis series. We played them, which was a tough series. It went to 3 games. He started game 1. We had Klein start game 3, and then we had game 2, and then we had JJ start game 3. So the pitching depth has been really good. Kobe Anchor has been our closer. He's been, you know, closing a lot of games. He's been coming in and throwing strikes with the lead, and it's been tough. I mean, you definitely have to have a little more strategy with the 3-game sets.
Yeah. Now, speaking of strategy, how is that? You know, as a coach, how long have you been in coaching? I've
been in coaching for about 10 years. It started with actually rec ball and you know, with the kids, and then went on the travel ball, and now I've been coaching high school for about 4 years now.
Okay. How has that strategy changed since you've been involved? I mean, it's evolved. You know, everything evolves.
Big time. I mean, you know, school choice, different things going on. It really has. I mean, the training, the lifting. I mean, back in my day, if you threw 90 miles an hour, there'd be 100 radar guns there. Now it's the new 80.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 90 what? You know, it's throwing 98. So, it's definitely changed. I mean, the training, the different culture, right, of the kids, and you know, have to bring them together, and they have a lot of distractions out there where they have to, you know, focus.
Yeah, I threw 90. You know, 45 going in and 45 coming back. Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about the team. Long ball team, small ball team.
The team's good. They're just scrappy. They're grinders. I mean, they get the job done. You know, we have a couple guys that can throw on the small ball. We're running the bases pretty well, pitching well, hitting, getting timely hits. Real good group. It took me a while to get them together this year. You know, we had a tough loss against Lake Gibson in the beginning of the year, and you know, after that we had about 4:30 a.m. practices, so that, you know, that kind of turned the corner a little bit.
Yeah.
And you know, just bringing the culture and changing the culture has been, you know,
a lot of seniors this year, right?
A lot of seniors, 14 seniors.
Wow.
So and it's taken every one of them to get to this point. Even my guys on the bench to the guys that are starters. Everybody is on the same level, same, you know, importance to the team.
Yeah, that's really, you know, like when you have injuries happen. It's part of sports. We all know it. We've all been there. But the depth that you have is going to pay off should pay dividends in the long run, because as you know, the series go on and so on, guys get stiff, they get sore, they get injured. That should be one of your strengths going in when you look at it, not just as a one-game deal, but you know, hey, you've got to put some Band-Aids here and there, and then substitute some guys.
Absolutely. I mean, especially we had a big injury this year, Justin Williams, which was one of our starters. I mean, he was 5-1, 6-1, I think, before he got injured. It was late in the game. I think we were playing Fort Meade late in the season, the last week actually, and he came down with a little elbow injury and he strained his growth plate and all that. So, you know, we lost him, and that was a big hit for us. But, you know, the boys just keep pressing on and just keep continuing to amaze me. I mean, the way they're coming together right now and playing for each other, not just playing for the stat book.
Yeah.
And your son is on the team, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what's it like coaching your son at this level?
It's good, you know. I mean, my dad kind of paved the way for me. He coached me, you know, all my life and up through high school and stuff like that. So he paved the way. We have a good relationship on the field. I mean, all I have to do is look at him at this point.
Yeah. Dad around?
Dad is not. Dad is not.
Okay.
I wish he was, but yeah.
Well, he had Dominic had a huge 2-run single that
he did.
Made a difference.
He did. He went down with 2 strikes. I mean, battled back. He's been having really good at bats this playoff time. You know, been fighting real hard. Didn't have the best year he expected to have, but he's been fighting real hard and put together some good at bats. And he had a big hit. I mean, he came up with a big hit.
Yeah.
What year is he?
He is a senior.
Oh wow.
Where's he going?
Santa Fe Community College.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Good.
In Gainesville.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Great
a good
baseball program
absolutely.
up there. So,
Coach Wiggs is amazing.
And
He's a
They've got a
Mulberry
great
alumni.
baseball program.
Well, I was going to say, and you know, a Mulberry alumni,
Yes.
Polk County Hall of Fame alumni,
Yes.
Coach Wiggs.
Yes.
Well,
So,
you remember Will Seckham with Visit Florida?
mm-hmm.
His son was a really good ball player. He went to Santa Fe. Guy in the industry, in the tourism and sports industry that we know, and he just raved about it.
Great program.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's getting inducted in the Hall of Fame and the JUCO Hall of Fame. So,
he
great. I mean,
does a great job
notch.
out there, and you know, comes from a family that is a long established Polk County family, and they're crazy competitive.
Mm-hmm.
So your son's gonna be in good hands going up there.
Yeah, we're super excited for that.
Yeah,
Right
and
here.
not that far away that you can't go up and watch a game,
Nope.
and still far enough away that Dad can't bother him too much
Yeah,
when he's away at
looking
school.
forward to that. Let him get his little freedom, but I will be at some games.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, no question.
Anyone else at home, or is he?
Actually, no. I have a daughter, Oriana. She plays soccer for Florida Southern.
Okay.
She's won 3 state championships for LCS.
Yeah.
My wife, Melissa, she teaches at Magnolia Montessori Academy. And then I have my little girl, Gigi, and she plays soccer, and she's doing well herself. She's 11.
Fantastic.
Well, that's all good stuff. You know, you got to. You know,
especially when the older sister could tell the younger brother he's got to catch up.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
we always, you know,
He's
we always,
wearing the rings to the game, she said.
that's all good stuff. So once your son graduates, goes up to Santa Fe, you going to continue to coach?
I am. I
Okay.
am.
Yeah, just have a passion for it.
Yeah, I just love it. You know, that's what I do full time. You know, I have a facility and we do training.
Oh, really?
Have travel ball teams and stuff like that.
Website for it?
Yeah, Ballers Baseball.
Ballers
Yeah,
Baseball.
Ballers Baseball, Ballers Fitness, and Ballers Nutrition.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, Coach Dom is my partner. We've been coaching for years. Shout out to him and, you know, Coach Sean, Coach Gary to make it happen. The coaching staff has been amazing.
Wow. Well, David, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you for having us.
It's been great. You know, I didn't know that you guys, you know, were in the final round last year. So best of luck
Bus
going
leaves
into it.
Sunday. So
Yeah, well,
we'll be
it's
heading
good.
up. Yep.
It's going to be cool.